Back on schedule. Here I am. Come on in. Let's talk about in the news. Baby, I've been off. I ain't been seeing no news. I've been having too much going on. But I'm right back at it now. Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll wait on y'all. Give y'all a few minutes. I had the opportunity to get Miss Audrey told me, Ms. V, have you seen this? Ms. V, have you seen that? No, I hadn't seen none of that stuff. I've been too busy. But I got my life, back in check now. So I'm going to be seeing a whole lot of things. But we're going to talk about this, baby. It's just so much going on. Even on the home front. I can't wait for y'all to get in here so I can tell y'all about it. It's too much for me. While I'm waiting on y'all to come in, let me see who this is trying to call me. I don't know who that is. Anyway, we can't worry about that. There y'all come. Hey, Sting, what's shaking, baby? I'm full of energy. Poop. I got something to tell y'all. Uh-huh. Hey, Jersey girl, what's up? Who is this? That's Tasha. Let me see if I can read this one. Leave that one over there. Uh-huh. LaWanda's in the building tonight. Hey, Elaine made a lie, baby. We back on track again now. Yes, indeed. Pastor Thomas, hey, I'm so glad to see you. Hope everything is good with the mouth and that life is treating you good. Yes. Peace and blessings right back at you, Jersey girl. Good evening, Lawana. How y'all doing? Look at all my little sugar wiggles checking in tonight. Hey, what do you say? Miss Joy's in the building. Come out here and hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. Thank you, Sting. You better tell them they better act like they know. Come on back home where they belong. Get in trouble out there. Don't call me when you get in trouble either. My motto has always been, if you're going to get in trouble, can you call me before you get in trouble and maybe we could talk about it and I could save you some time and some money? Yeah, that's how I look at it. Because I ain't never been down there to visit nobody at the jailhouse and I ain't planning on going. So holla. I'm just saying. Hey, mama, how you doing? Well, look here. Which one is this? Is this, hold on, is this Aldo or is this Armando? Mr. Espinosa? Which one are you? I don't know. But that's one of my Hispanic children up in the house here, y'all. I don't know which one he is. But come on in. Come on in, sweetie. Come on in. You more than welcome. Anybody welcome over here. All you got to do is mind your business and be respectful. You can't do that. You kind of got, slide out the door. Just like that. Oh, I'm supposed to be using this phone. I got to get back in the groove of things again. Y'all be patient with me. You know I'm old. Okay. Y'all hit that like button. Okay. Well, we ain't gonna tear it because y'all know I get up early on Monday through Friday. And I be trying to get my rest now. I don't stay up all night long. Cause baby, these children this year, I can't, I gotta get my rest with them. Because they challenge you. They challenge everything about you, every inch of your body, including the brain, every brain cell in your head. They will challenge it, okay? So in the meantime, did I see Miss Audrey in here? There she is. Miss Audrey, you're the one kept sending me stuff. I ain't even have time to read it. But this evening, my children were so good. I was just scrolling through, and ain't nothing in the news but Trump, him, Melania, Kamala, everything out there was about politics today. That's all I saw. And I was like, well, you know what? We ain't got but a few more days before the roll call. And it's getting serious out there too. But before I take y'all to the full-blown political scheme of things, I got to bring y'all back here close to home. Y'all know what I saw today? Wait a minute. Now, I told y'all, and y'all have seen me in a gated community, right? We have to open up the gates to come up in our house, don't we? Then we got to come to the back, and then we got to hit that key fob again for that arm to come up, right? Then when we get up in here, we got to use the key fob again, open up that big steel door, right? Then we got to walk across the hall, and then we got to use the key fob again, open up the other door. And it's two locks on that door. That's pretty secure, I would think. Well, baby, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all might have seen it who live in this area. I don't know, because I didn't even take the time to look up and see what was going on. Because first of all, I ain't that nosy. But I would like to know what was going on up in here. Baby, I went out. This was yesterday. Y'all know I told you I slept through most of yesterday. I didn't go to church. I didn't do nothing. I was so tired after I had finally put this house back together. So I get in my little old car and I roll downstairs and I hit that corner going around the side of the building on this side over here. Now, I usually come in on that side, which would be the left side facing the street. I went on the right side facing the street. And what to my wondering eyes should appear but 8 popos, one on a motorcycle, one with a pickup truck, a paddy wagon, and a crime scene unit. I said to myself, Self, you better try to step on the gas and get on up out of here, because you don't have a clue what's been going on up in here. But I told you, last year I was up in here by myself. Wasn't a whole lot of people. On this wing was me and one police. That's it. It is 95% occupied. You can tell in the garage because you got to look for a parking now. So I'm trying to figure out what in the Sam Dickens is going on here. I still don't know, y'all. But all that took place from the time I came out of here. Now, we done been to the store before. Y'all know how close the Circle K is. I don't fool around down there at the Oasis no more. I go in that direction. Get my gas and everything down there. By the time I went down to the store and came back to the house, whatever had happened, it was gone just that fast. So I thought I see somebody in the garage who say something about it. Nobody said nothing. But apparently, it was some big time stuff going on here yesterday. Now, they pretty stupid, whoever they were. Whatever they did, they pretty stupid. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, if you know you got the popos living up in here with you, because they get a discount to live up in here. I told you the firemen get a discount to live up in here. And the people that work for the school system get a discount to live up in here, right? Why would you pull any stuff that was illegal living up in here when you got them on every floor, 2 or 3 or 4 of them on every floor? That don't make no sense to me. You see that cars parked in there, they got their own space right close to the door on every floor. What could have happened? What did they do, y'all? All I know is on that first floor around that corner. But Ms.V got a way of finding out things, because she going to go in that office and she going to talk and find out what I couldn't get out the other day. I can't get what's really going on up in here. That's what was going on the home front. I ain't seen no news to see if it hit the news last night, because this would have been yesterday evening. I didn't wake up until around 5. So this would have been after 5 yesterday evening. That just goes to show. Ain't nowhere safe no more. You can't have enough popos around you. One right there, one right there. I'm in the middle. Okay, everything gated, everything locked up. And they already living up in here. So ain't nothing safe. You forget that talking about you live in a gated community and you got this and you got that. Baby, if they had the money and the credit and the salary where they could pay to live up in here, they up in here. And I don't know none of these folks. It's all foreign folks to me. I ain't never seen none of them. And I'm glad I just have to hit the door and come across the hall and hit my door. And I'm in. I ain't got to be walking all up around the halls and all that stuff. Last year I was all over the place. Nah. I'm gonna stay my butt put. Okay, let's see what y'all talking about here. Who came in? Who came in? Let's see. TNT family up in the building tonight. Yes, she is. Hey, Tammy's topic. How you doing, girl? Y'all doing good tonight? Ms.V is on one. She is ready for y'all now. She back in stride again. All the burdens and the worries, they ain't gonna last forever. Ain't that right, Pastor Thomas? Just for a little while, he be testing you to see how you gonna deal with it. Baby, I done come up out that storm. Speaking of storm, though, we got another storm out there. Who didn't hit that like button? I know I got more than 18 likes. I'm looking at up in here. And it's free? Oh, okay. That's how y'all gonna do me. Okay. I thought y'all wanted me to come back. I got phone calls. I got emails. I got texts talking about, Miss V, where you at? Where you coming? When you coming back? I'm here. Okay, I got 19. Okay, y'all stepping up to the plate. All I got to do is hit the screen twice. Go up there at the top of the screen. Hit it. Hit them three dots over there. Yeah, it's all kind of ways you can like it. Thank you so much. I see y'all coming up, but y'all got a ways to go. Look at them. Thank you, sugars. Y'all all right with me. Okay, let's see. Tammy's topic is up in here. Who? Jennifer, thank you for the donation, baby. We accept anything and everything over here. We do. And you see it right back when we hit the next 1,000. We give nice gifts over here, too. Where's my Edwin and where's my Miss Edwin? I can't think her name right now. I ain't seen them. Y'all seen them over there? They usually be in Miss Loretta's chat. The engaged couple that's gonna get married over here. I just almost called the name. God dog it. But Edward and his fiance. Them. Yeah. They better come on up in here. Come on home. There my little princess in the building. Oh, shucky ducky. And Miss Rena, classy lady, is up in here. Bring a little class to the table tonight. Come on, sugar. Reading books. How you doing? Welcome to chatting with Ms. V. I ain't never seen you over here, but you know you're welcome. Edward and Reba, that's it. I almost called her name and then it just slipped. When you start getting on it, do the slipping thing like that sometimes. That Prevagen, I was taking it. That don't work. If you think you're slipping, you just need to exercise your mind a little bit more with crossword puzzles, reading, really putting some emphasis on it and trying to associate things. That's all you can do. Okay? Miss Mary's up in here tonight too. Ooh, I got all my little sugar wiggles. Y'all making me feel good up in here. Y'all went out and y'all got me half the way on the likes. Okay, before it's over, I know y'all gonna give me the rest of the way. So I ain't worried about a thing. Not nothing. So I don't know how much news y'all been watching, but baby, Mrs. Trump is all over the news. Now, some things are good, some things ain't too good. Now, you know his niece, Mary Trump, she wrote a little book or something back, maybe last year before last, sometime during the pandemic, I believe. And she saying he ain't right in the head, y'all. That's what she said. She said her uncle may be suffering from dementia. But now, you know, I just didn't want to take her word for it because they got a financial situation, a family crisis with some shmonies going on, you know. So I don't know what about that. I needed to hear from somebody else. So what to my wondering eyes would appear the next article. Let me find what they said about it. There was this researcher, he's a psychiatrist, Richard Friedman, a professor of clinical psychiatry and director at Cornell Medical College. He said this. He said that, and he wrote it in the Daily Beast. He said, as a psychiatrist, I am speaking out that Trump had a rambling, incoherent debate, and he needs neuropsychiatric evaluation. Neuropsychiatric evaluation. Now, I ain't said. I'm just reporting what I saw in the news, okay? And I told you where I got it from. Yeah, it's a mess. So I don't know if the man is all there or not. I didn't say it. These people saying it. They ain't got no business going up in there. But I did see a whole lot of other stuff too. Now Kamala, on the other hand, is being endorsed by a whole lot of people with monies. Mark Cuban, you know, the Shark Tank star. Yeah. Wait a minute, who got the rest in peace? Oh, Tito? Yeah, we talked about him this morning, good girl. Go back and catch that video from this morning. We already talked about him. But welcome to Chatting with Ms.V, sugar. Yeah, I ain't never seen you over here, but you know you're welcome. I'm taking her word. What words? What is you talking about, Tajisti? I have her book and Michael Cohen's book. You should read both of them, says Tasha. Okay. Jennifer's up in the building saying, I remember that his brother's daughter. Yep, that's who it is. And they got a little feud going about some shmoney's in that Trump family. Yeah, she came out and she said it. She said it a couple of years ago. But this time around, she says that his father had it, and then another family member had it, and he's showing all the signs of it. Then a nephew came out and said the same thing. That's three people, y'all. I don't know. I ain't around the people. I don't know. I'm just reporting the news. Don't get mad at me. I ain't no psychiatrist. I didn't say it. I read it, okay? Hey, Latina, how you doing? Oh, and Miss Jackie's in the building tonight. Thank you for coming in, Martin, for me, sugar. Sting is speaking to everyone entering the chat. All right, so that's what's been going on right there. Talking about that man. Mine might not be stable enough at 78 years old to go in that White House. Now, I ain't said like I said, but then I also saw where Martha Stewart has endorsed him. Joy Behar has endorsed him. But baby, over there on that View, I'd love to be on the View. Now, if I could get on the View, I would love that. Because them women on there, they off the chain. Each one of them are totally different. And Whoopi and Joy, I thought I'd seen somewhere where they had fired Joy. I don't know. Because I don't watch it no more. But I used to love to watch it when I was at home. Because I used to like to hear their different opinions on things. Yeah. And let's see who else has endorsed him. Of course, the Obamas. Putin. Over in Russia. Done endorsed Kamala. And said that he wants his people to follow her and support her. That him and Trump, I thought was like this. I thought they was cool. Cooler than cool. I don't think so. Said Trump was highly offended by him making that statement. Let's see. Hey, Miss Mister, how you doing? Ms.V, you, Joy, and Whoopi would be awesome on a panel. I think so. I would love to be on that panel with them women. Baby, I bring a different kind of energy. See, Whoopi got her own energy and her own style. All the rest of them got their own energy and their own style. But baby, if they ask me my opinion, I'm going to let them have it. Just like they let y'all have it, I let them have it too. I like it. I really do. I like that show. I like to hear all of the diverse opinions of each of them. Now, Whoopi did something too on the show. What did she do? I wrote a little note down what Whoopi did on the show. Last Friday, I believe it was. And wait, let me get to what Joy said. I see what she said. She said, Joy Behar asked if Trump has the big D. And I was like, what? She went there on the View and clarity is needed fast. That was the name of the topic, y'all. Then Whoopi had to go back and apologize to JD Vance because she told the man to shut up. Whoa! This man running for one of the highest offices in the United States, second highest office in the United States. And this woman told him to shut the hell up about the Taylor Swift video. That's what that was all about. Y'all seen any of this stuff? Baby, I can't with them. They doing too much. But see, I would love to be on that because anything I say on there, it would be mild according to what they say and do. Out here on YouTube, I might be a little over the edge, over the top sometime compared to what the other ones do out here because they don't really get into conversations like this. They get into conversations about each other. I ain't interested in all that, okay? But y'all let them people know I'm out here. I'm out here on YouTube. They can find me out here on YouTube. You stay inside. I walked to the grocery store today, carry everything back in my backpack. Great workout. Okay, y'all working out still. You and Miss Audrey. Okay, ain't no problem. What you laughing at, Luana? You and Tajista and Miss Audrey. And I don't get it. I never know what y'all laughing at. What you say about whooping? Ms.V. Okay, I got it. But I want that job. Okay, I just want to be on there with them women. I think I could have fun with them women. Everybody, but I'm a little antsy when it comes to that Megan Kane. She looked like she could be a little hard to deal with. You got to be careful what you say because she is just the opposite. True Republican. Ain't nothing like her daddy either. Okay? So, now, Christie 100 Republican supports VP. Sure do. I think I had his name down here too. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Where's the rest of them folks? I wrote them down. I did this real quick. So I don't quite have it together. So maybe I should just go back to the front and then just come on down with it. Trump got caught with a hot mic on too. When he went to the 911 memorial, some man there, just a man who's been attending, he say, for 20 years, turned to Trump and yelled at him and asked him where had he been in the last 20 years. He ain't never seen him there. Trump, being who he is, act like he didn't hear the man and turned to Kamala and shook her hand. This was the night after the debate. They went the next day, okay? Turned and shook her hand and ignored the man. But the man was yelling and it was caught on the C-SPAN hot mic. Okay? Yeah. You can be on the View Live. They will read every bit of your comments and interact with you. You think maybe I should apply? Man, I don't know. I got a little experience now. I've been out here on the tube, huh? A year's experience anyway. Yeah. Let me go back up. I done missed somebody came in. D. Morgan. Hi, everybody. I see you, Miss V. I see you, too. With a big D up there. Where your picture so I can see you, too? Huh? Put a picture up there. You put a picture over here. We ain't gonna dog it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We don't do that. We only bother people who bother us. Okay? They come for us, we'll eventually come back for them. But as long as they ain't bothering us, we don't bother nobody. We don't care how nobody look and how tall they are, how short they are. We don't care about none of that. We want intellect over here, okay? That's what we looking for over here. People who are a little diverse about life, you know, people trying to live their own life, their way, to the best of their ability. We don't care about if you're wealthy or if you're poor. None of that matters to us over here. We just one big old family that like to get together and talk about things. That's all. Ah, okay. Hey, Miss V, have you ever watched Miss Carver videos? She cussed like a sailor. I used to watch Miss Carver. I used to support Miss Carver, but I had to stop supporting Miss Carver because she came for me and called me slow. And in fact, I put Miss Carver's channel out here. to be perfectly honest. Um, she had just come out here and she called me up on a Saturday morning and asked me if I would call out her channel when I was over there co-hosting for Chrissy. And the next thing I know, everything was going good. I'd go over there every now and then, drop a few dollars over there and, speak to her in the chat and keep it moving. And then all of a sudden one day, I heard her calling me slow, and I was like, where'd that come from? I wasn't too slow when I was hollering out your channel and calling up Ocean and have him to put your channel out here. I don't know. I don't. But I'm well aware of who she is. Yeah. Uh-huh. Whoopi never says T name. She refers him as you know who. See, I never can watch it. I would love to be maybe I should start recording it and watching it at night. Because I do love to watch it. Uh-huh. Miss Jennifer said I could be on The View. They will read every comment. You think? Okay. You can sign up as a show guest on The View. I ain't know that, Jennifer. When's my birthday, Desmond? February the 19th. You know something about that? I don't know nothing about no astrology and all that stuff and no horoscope. I never got into that now. I'm told y'all over and over with millions and millions of people in the world at 12 little signs. And all them folks gonna fall under them 12 little signs. That's just hard for me to believe. Because I think y'all told me I was a Pisces, February 19th. But all I have read about it is that's the cups, the CUSP, which means the changing of the sign. So I could be half Aquarius and half Pisces. To me, that's dangerous, being two signs. I don't know which one I am. You make me mad. I could turn into a Taurus or a Leo or what's them bad signs they got out there. I'm hard to anger, but please don't take me there because I can lose control. I can. I really can. That's that daddy in me. The mother in me, I'm cool. I'm laid back. I'm relaxed. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying the ride. Whatever the weather, it's all right with me. I don't care. I ain't got no control over it. That's the way I look at things. Yeah. But Desmond, did y'all hit the like button and subscribe over here? Huh. Yeah. I'm not, and if you thinking I'm like Miss Carver, we're not. We're totally opposites. I don't do all that cussing and all that. And I don't go after people every day. That's not the channel. Okay? Inspiration, motivation, education, and humor. Most of the time, the humor gonna be about me. Unless somebody been messing with me, like the fight night. Go back and watch my fight night. I can be real humorous, okay? Yeah. Well, I'm glad to know that, Jennifer, that I could sign up for The View as a guest. Then maybe I could go up in there and they might just like Ms.V. You never could tell. Where did show come from anyway? What state they advertising their show from? Broadcasting the show. Huh? Anybody know? Pence, Bush, and lots of others on that side not vote for him. If I was Pence, I wouldn't vote for him. My ass was up in the Capitol when all that stuff was going down with the shooting and the killings. You think I'm going to put you back off in there again? No, buddy. You didn't come in there and try to save me. If I recall, there was that black man that saved them all that was running from floor to floor. I don't know what he got. I don't think he got nothing. But his name called. Everybody should have been showering him with love and kindness and shmonies and everything else. That saved their life. Sure did. We care how short they are, Queen. Little bit. Now, I mean, I don't care for as long as they ain't trying to be off in my life to just now. I don't want no bitches in my life now. We done already been down that road with the midgets and them short folks. And I done told y'all, long as we're just friends, life is good. But you trying to come over here trying to get in a relationship down on the floor and I got to look down? Oh, no, sugar. Ain't gonna be no stuff like that. Y'all going on about your business, okay? Because it ain't happening. Aries and a Sagittarius. Oh, is that them bad people? Okay, well, I could be them too. I could be every one of them signs if I wanted to be. I could. It depends on who it is and how they come from me and what they said, what they did. I usually come with class. I don't get indignant and go gutter and all that, but I can. Yeah, I can. It's in me. I just keep it low, keep it down. You don't want to express yourself like that. You don't want to be looked at like that. Like this man coming in here telling me she can cuss. Like, I don't want that reputation. That's not who I am. That's her. I want to be me. Okay. Um. Well, if Lil Tink Tink don't win in Michelle Obama's voice, maybe he can get one of those black jobs. She said it. She sure did. I saw that, Miss Audrey. I say, wow. He don't really need to get no job. What he need to do now is try to get his son moving in the right direction. Go home and be a wife to Melania. And speaking of her, what did I read about her? She done called out the FBI's, y'all. Remember when the 40 charges came up on him and they raided, what is it, Margot Law? Uh-huh. Well, she's saying that she had some classified stuff in there also that was with the storage of the classified documents that he had no business taking with him anyway. Why would you have classified documents at your house? See, he doing a lot of things he shouldn't be doing because who's going to challenge him? And when they do, they know what kind of pull and what kind of power. But it seems like if Putin going to endorse this lady for president, he might be losing power around the world. I'm just saying, I ain't there. I don't know. Okay, she said it was a promotion for her new and upcoming memoir, titled Melania. Okay, with the words of the fourth Constitution present on the screen, following by music and Trump's estate. How did that get mixed up with the White House documents of you leaving office? See, I be trying to put two and two together and make it four. A lot of times it don't hit four, it hit 3.2, 3.4, 3.6, 3.999, but it never hit four. Because he shouldn't have never took them, first of all. And why was your stuff included in that stuff? Okay. Anyway, let me see what y'all saying. Well, Miss Jennifer's saying the same way people go on Maury and Springer and all those shows you show up on The View. Believe me. Well, that's two shows I would have never been on because a lot of it to me it's fake. It's paid a little bit behind the scenes to go out there and act a fool. But why would you want to air out your dirty laundry on national TV anyway and be up there fighting? Most of them too old for that. And the stuff that they fighting about is too crazy to me. It's over my head. I just don't live that kind of life to be up there worried about is that my baby daddy. That ain't my baby daddy. Hell, I knew who my baby daddy was. Hell, he should have known too. Yeah. It came out looking just like him. Go get a blood test then. That's the way I look at it. Shoot. Desmond. You the same age as my grandmothers. They both were born in 1954. Okay. They probably cool and rock just like me then, huh? Yeah. Me and Tito are the same age. He's a little bit older because he would have had a birthday next month. If he had made it to next month, would have been his birthday. Less than 30 days shy of making his 71st birthday. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Deborah Silver, how you doing, sugar? Oh, the show comes from New York. That ain't nothing but a flight out of Houston to New York for me. That's all. I could just go up there. They I don't know how they do their shows. Do they film several shows in one day, or do they come to the studio every day? But if they came every day, I just go up there and I just stay for a week, and then I come home on the weekend. I just might move there if they let me come on the show. I ain't got no reason to have to stay here. Not me. I'm grown, independent, healthy, can move around. Yeah. I just gone on up to New York. They ain't one of my favorite places now, but I would go. No, they move too fast. They ain't too big of a hurry for me. I'm a Southern girl. Why is y'all always running up and down the street with tennis shoes on, with the heels in your purse and all that? And everything is too crowded up on each other. And I've been there a couple of times, but it's not one of my favorite places. No, I'd rather be in New Orleans, partying like it's 1995 on Bourbon Street. If it's all night, it's all right. Yeah, be up in that crowded rat race of a place. No, not me. But a nice place to visit, but not really to live there. I'm a long time subscriber. Well, how come I ain't never seen you in the track before then, D. Morgan? Huh? How long is long time? Talk to me. Um, it's in New York. Okay. Okay. Mr. Say it's in New York too. Bridget, Miss V, you are far from being like that miserable drunk. Oh no, that like I said, I tried to support everybody when I came out here because I ain't had no problems with nobody, so it didn't really matter. But it just seemed like when I was low with subscribers, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, it was okay. But when I started moving up close to where they were, then I became a problem. I get it, but don't hate on me. I worked hard. I got mine out the mud. And that's why they can't break that 8,000 because there's so many people on the outside, all in Louisiana, everywhere I've been. I'm chatting with Ms.V. I ain't got no problem with it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. Come on in and chat with me. People in the store. I don't have no problem asking people to hit that button and subscribe to me, baby. I don't. Because I ain't got no problem with nobody. Unfortunately, they had a problem with me. But now you ain't gonna never see me out here drunk. Mm-mm. I've been accused of it, but they ain't showed you no DWIs. They seen me out here drinking wine, so if that was drunk, you're making me think, Bridget. Because if you're drunk, don't you slur your speech and all that stuff like that, and don't you fall asleep on live and all that when you're drunk? Well, why would you accuse me of being a drunk when we got a drunk? That's what I don't understand. The things that people say just don't make no sense. Even when I had the cataracts and my eyes was all messed up and had a film on top of them and I'm trying to see and I'm out here with glasses and I'm with sunglasses, all that stuff. I was drunk. But I came out here and on live, everything almost I do is on live. Coming back from the hospital after the first eye surgery, I'm in my bedroom and my sissy is over here putting me to bed and telling me don't get up. Then I went and had the next one done. Miss Margaret came with me and we came live after the surgery. But why would you want to make somebody something they're not? That's what I don't understand. I'm not going to sit here and try to make y'all nothing y'all not. I don't know you to make you nothing. All I know, y'all beautiful people is coming up in the chat, sit here and we going to chit-chat about whatever we chit-chatting about. And once it's over, we going on about our business. You're going to live your life. I'm going to live my life. We'll come together again tomorrow. And that's cool with me. I don't get it. And if we ever happen to meet up, it's going to be the same way. I'm going to be the same Ms.V. I'm not changing. And I hope you don't change either. Be the same you. Your life will be beautiful. We met on this journey. And we had a good time. And we never meet again. That's it. But doing a meet and greet and all that, no, baby sugar. Y'all come to Houston, holla. We can go out to eat. We can do whatever, okay? Wherever you want to go, sightsee, whatever. But from what I've seen, they don't turn out too well. No, You putting a bunch of people together that don't really know each other, and they just there for a little while. Everybody don't blend. I've been around too long for that kind of stuff. I got friends of all walks of life. Friends who don't have nothing. Friends who are on welfare. Friends who are on food stamps. Food friends who have yachts. Friends who live in $1 million homes. I got it all. Friends that are black. Friends that are white. Vietnamese. Couple of Chinese. Africans. I got people of all walks of life. I've met a lot of people in my life. Just being a flight attendant, I met a lot of people. Okay? Just traveling around the world with my husband, I met a lot of people. And we remained friends. We had no reason to fall out. My classmates from back, I've been out of high school now 50 years. 50 plus years. We go back home and we got to get together when I come home. And we've been knowing each other since first grade. Done been through all kind of different stuff in life. That's how I am with people. I don't meet people to get in their business and fall out with them. I don't give a doggone about what's going on in their life. We talking about what we talking about right now. And if you don't bring it up, hey. And then if you do bring it up, I'm not stupid. A lot of things you don't want told. They're supposed to be kept with you. You know what need to be private and what don't need to be private. And if they talking to you, why you got to go tell somebody else? Keep it to yourself. Or either tell, because I'm good at that too. Oh, no, sugar. We're not talking about that. You keep that to yourself. I don't need to know all that. It's too much information for me. I will. Sure will. Okay, I understand, Ms.V. I respect you. I like to respect my elders. I love talking to elderly people, and I do too. You say you've been a subscriber over here a long time. You should know that. My favorite people are children and people that are elderly, older than me. That is the people I learn from. That's why I feel like I've acquired so much wisdom and knowledge, because I didn't fool with them people, a lot of them in my age bracket. And let's just say if I'm 30 years old, I'm not fooling with no 30-year-olds, 40 and 50-year-olds, and then old. That's who really got the hit on life itself. They got it, okay? Because they done lived it. You out here trying to tell somebody something and you ain't even lived the life they've lived. You don't know nothing yet. 40 years old. You just getting your life together. Okay? You done been through that baby making stage, male or female. College maybe, or got out of the house and went to the military or went to work. Just bought a home, maybe, or renting a home or whatever you doing. Life ain't lifing for you yet. You still out there trying to get it together at 40. I still had children in the house at 40. They didn't all leave home until the 50s hit. Okay? Then my life could be my life then. They on their feet. They gone. They out of college. Get gone. Take everything out of here you want. I don't care if you want the pictures off the wall. Baby, they left me with nothing. When them two left my house, I am not lying to you. I can bring my girlfriends out here and they will tell you I was on a floor on a blanket. I had no sofa. I didn't have nothing. The two of them made their homes out of my home. I had to go turn around and go out and buy everything brand new sofa, brand new bed. My daughter wanted the bed that I had because her father had brought that bed when I brought her home from the hospital. It was a wrought iron white bed with a lot of stuff in it. I don't know, angels and all kind of stuff in all over the bed. And I took it and I moved it all the way to Nashville. That's where she went to. They pulled a big old truck, the back of the truck, took the truck that you drive away and left that part on my driveway. And she loaded up everything she wanted. Russell turned around and he loaded up everything he wanted. Everything in his room, everything out the den. They both went in the kitchen and split up the kitchen. I think I had a refrigerator left and a washer and a dryer in that part of the house and a stove. They didn't take the appliances. Everything else was gone. Pictures off the wall, everything. It was like somebody coming in and robbed me. But it was okay. It was okay. I knew they had what they needed. I didn't even have a fork and a spoon. Kid you not. That's why I don't get off into material things. When I left Baltimore, the same thing. I did not go back in that house after my husband passed. His kids did it all. I don't know where it is. Don't care. I done walked away from more than a lot of people done had. Through storms in my life and everything else. Bothers me not. I'm happy with what I got right now. I'm at peace. Do you hear anybody bothering me? Calling me? At the door knocking? Screaming? Hollering? No. Old folks can't be bothered with that stuff. I'm telling you. Let's see. Classy lady, Aries are not bad. We are headstrong. We are loyal, independent, caring, and loving. But I could be all that. I could be hard-headed when I want to be. I can be loyal, independent, caring, and loving. I told you them signs I could be in one of them signs I want to be. Y'all don't believe me. Not the FBI. Yes, the FBI. Melania says she going after the FBI. That she said. Now, you Google it and look it up. That I always tell you when I bring stuff out here, don't just take my word for it. Google it for yourself and look it up. Okay? Hey, my caller, happy belated birthday. My caller had a birthday over at JP's channel yesterday. Here's Yo. Hey. Yo is in the building. Hello to everyone. Let's see. I agree, classy lady. Oh, so you must be one of them. What you say? You say you're Aries. I don't know, y'all. I told you, I don't know nothing about them signs. I'm truly lost in the sauce when it comes to them signs. Because they all fit me, depending on what day of the week and who I'm with and what we talk about and what we doing. Yeah. I bet you, if you know anything about the signs, am I a typical Pisces? Am I typical of a Pisces? Or am I typical of a Aquarius? What if I hadn't told you, what sign would you thought I would have been? Huh? High energy. Better find a sign with high energy, baby. Always constantly on the go, moving, shaking. Can't be still, got to go. Business minded. Always got something on my mind that's finna make me some money. To the end. Yeah. Let's see. Everybody telling you happy birthday, caller. That's good. He doesn't care about anyone but his finances. But why would a billionaire need to care about some finances? At 78 years old, all your children are wealthy. Okay. The last one is getting ready to go off somewhere. I don't know where he's going. I don't know if he's going to college or military. I don't know what he's going to do. But you got enough money for him to be okay. And the rest of them are already good. So, and you can sell off everything now and just go sit down somewhere. And that's what I don't understand about how much money is not enough money or how much money is too much money. I never figured that part out. I guess if enough ain't never enough. Is that what it is? I just always in life wanted to be comfortable. And I thank the Lord. I've always been comfortable in life. Where it wasn't a struggle. You know what I mean? Where, oh Lord, how I'm gonna do this and how I'm gonna do that and how I'm gonna get this and how I'm gonna get that. It just, I went to work and I worked hard and smart. I ain't finna tell a lie. I worked smart. I invested well. I got the things at an early age, enjoyed them then, and now I'm just kind of in a relaxed mode. My child is fine. She's on her feet. She's in her own two-story home, her own husband, her own children, doing her thing. My son has a nice home, two-story home with his 4 kids, one in college, and they're doing fine. So, what I got to be upset about? I've lost most of my siblings. I only got one brother and one sister left out of 7, you know, and we've never lived in the same state before. Never. So, it's always been a phone call or me trucking to see them. Yeah. So, I don't see the point myself. But anyway, um, I'm trying to see what y'all got to say. Rena, Ms.V, you just can't do what you want to anymore. We is protective over you. And I thank you. I really do. I am thankful that somebody cares enough about me to be protective of me. Because one thing about me is, y'all could sit me in a room, and as long as I had what I wanted in that room, I'd be right there when y'all get back. Bathroom clean, food in the kitchen, I'm good. Because I can craft, I can find enough things in my life that I like to do, and I can stay up in there. As long as I can go outside now. I can't stay up now. I got a balcony I can go sit down, the pool out there I can go to. I'm good. Yeah. But I appreciate that, Rena. That somebody loves you enough to care about you. There ain't too many people caring about nobody these days, baby. Uh-uh. Not at all. People come after you just because you got something they like. You look this way and they don't. I mean, stupid reasons why people don't like people anymore. It just don't make a lick of sense to me. I don't understand. None of it. But we living in those times that I read about, and you might need to go read about them too if you ain't read about them. Go over there to Revelations. You'll see everything it said it going on right now. That's why I know we close to the end of times. It ain't that far. Mm-mm. Please like, share, and subscribe. Super chats, super stickers, super thanks, and cash out are available. I am $ VEETTA. That'd be me. Theater Brown. Maiden name. Okay. Ms.V guest is on their live stream. Guest is on their live stream. You need to apply for tickets on the show. Wait, Ms.V. Oh, be a guest on that live stream and apply for tickets on the show. But now I gotta wait till summertime to do it. So I probably should do it in May because I'm out June, July, and August. Or it would have to be over the holidays. And I don't know if they film over the holidays because I ain't never really, they come on all the time. I guess they do. But I'm gonna have to look into that, y'all. Y'all pushing me right on up out there. I guess y'all think I'm gonna represent her. I am. Hey, Miss V, you still watch Fred Williamson movies? Yes, I do. I just got my projector. I was in here a whole year without the TV. I had two, and they were older TVs that I had brought back when I moved back from Catonsville, and they didn't have the new apps on them. One sit on the dresser for almost a year. The other one I gave away, and then eventually I gave both of them away. I broke the 65-inch or whatever coming from Vegas with it. When I plugged it up, when I got back here, it had a black screen. And I just went out and got a projector, and I'm loving that projector. I think it was Elaine say she had a projector. Baby, I am loving it. The picture is beautiful. The quality of the picture, And I'm looking at the whole wall over there. Yes. So I've been really watching my projector. I got a new stand to put it on, but it's been riding in the trunk of the car for a couple of days now. Because I was going to take it over to my brother-in-law's, have him put together, and I could do it myself. Just, I don't know. I just prefer him to put it together because I don't have to get the tools out and all that stuff. Whoopi had Sister Act cast on The View weeks ago and stated there's a part 3 coming soon. Maybe I need to be in the Sister Act. What y'all think? Huh? Look at me rocking like my children on the bus. That stuff will rub off on you. Uh-huh. Bridget, that sounds like fun. What Bridget say? Ms.V, I will be on Bourbon Street in February at the Mardi Gras. Well, Bridget, that sounds like a plan there. I could be on Bourbon Street at the Mardi Gras. But I'd have to get me one of them houses they rent, where the people upstairs throwing the bees down. I ain't finna get down on them streets no more. I did that when I was younger. I'm not gonna do that. And then the last time me and my husband went together before he passed, we were walking, it was dark, and some drunk went up there and did something to the transformer, and all the lights went out. You talking about a sucker holding on to that purse and him, because you couldn't see nothing. It was pitch black. Baby, that was an experience. Twice I done went to New Orleans and that happened. We flew down from Baltimore when the Ravens played the San Francisco 49ers, 2011, when we won the Super Bowl in New Orleans. The lights went out in the dome. Hot as hell up in there. Yes, it was. So you might not want me to be there at the time you there, because the lights go off when I go there. Twice anyway. Yes, Bridget. You gonna have some fun though. I got family in New Orleans, too, Bridget. Yeah. Hey, Lucinda, how you doing, sugar? Welcome, welcome. And my Alex is in the building. Hey, Alex. Audrey, I love music, and that's the place you would want to be. Yes, ma'am. Essence Festival, Jazz Festival. It's just a place where you can relax and unwind and just be you. You can walk down the street with your beverage in your hand all night. It doesn't matter. Great food anywhere you go. But get out of the French Quarter and kind of get out to where the people in the city live and go to. Kind of ask them where do they go. You get some better food at a cheaper price. Yeah. Because of course that's jacked up down there. Baby, we found some places late night. We asked the locals and my cousins and stuff that live there. And they were talking about, you ready to go in the hood? I'm like, baby, when I'm wherever I am, I act like the people act, okay? Think I'm going to go out here all ringed up and blinged up and stuff? No, I'm finna get plain Jane, some raggedy blue jeans and some old flopped up tennis shoes and gone up in there and have a good time. I am. But she telling you right, Miss Audrey. People from all walks of life. Yes, indeed. I don't have no special folks in my life, and folks, I don't care if they straight or gay. None of that matters to me. Why should it? They ain't me. That's them. I need to do me. They need to do them, and we can come together and be okay in each other's company. That's all that matters to me. I don't have them kind of prejudices and all them issues going on. That's a waste of time to me. It is. Everybody up in here speaking. Alex done come in and she's speaking to everybody. Ms.V, did you get yourself a salad? I did. And I ate it on the bus before the children got on there. Because they be begging. Every day. Ms.V, do you have us some snacks today? I done spoiled them rotten. They got to have snacks every day. In fact, tomorrow on my break, I got to go up to the Dollar Tree and get some snacks. Because now I even know what they like. Some of them like Oreos. Some of them like Lay's potato chips. Put a brand on it. On my money. Yeah, they do. Popcorn. You can get that big bag of popcorn at the dollar store and get you some baggies and put a baggie worth of popcorn in each one. Baby, they good to go. And they be looking at you like, because I always give it to them when they leaving off the bus. And I say, have a good evening, and give it to them. And if I don't have anything, they be looking back at me like, oh, we ain't got no snacks today. I ordered some hot tamales. Grandma came through. Y'all remember Grandma from last year? The Hispanic lady that made me the hot tamales all the time. Well, she came through Friday with some chicken hot tamales. Because I told her I wasn't fooling with that beef and that pork. So she made me chicken hot tamales. Baby, if I tell you they were good. Woo! For real, for real. And so she came out because her grandson is on my bus. And so she came out with them and they were smelling. She had just took them out of wherever she had them. In the I don't know how you make no hot tamales. I ain't never made a hot tamale in my life. But they were still hot. And they were smelling so good and they were talking about, ooh, that smell good, Ms.V. I said, yeah, it smell real good, but I ain't opening it, okay? In other words, y'all ain't finna get my hot tamale. Y'all better try to go in there and talk to Savior. Grandma, please tap that phone twice and hit that like button. I appreciate that, Alice. Miss V, I heard that T said VP Harris' brother donated to him. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, sugar. I have no idea. Because it's all mixed up this time around. Okay, Trump and Putin was like that, but now he endorsing Harris. And then JFK, they've been Democrats ever since I've been in the world. His uncle Kennedy was shot in Dallas, Texas at the Grassy Knoll back in 1964. I was fourth grade, I believe. And then his daddy was Attorney General under his brother. That's a long line of Democrats. Then they said this weekend, baby, the Kennedy clan went after him big time. Oh yeah. Say they told him, you need to get yourself together, brother. I don't know what you think you doing. The whole family met at the big house out there. What they call that? The Kennedy compound. And went off on Brother Man. He better get it together. Turning Republican. They ain't like that. Sure didn't. I'm enjoying my solitude. Mama told me to take my bedroom and towels and sheets. Oh, that's good, listen. I'm glad you're getting it together. It takes a little while. You got these holidays to face, okay? These are going to be the worst, the first ones. After this, you're going to kind of get it together on planning your own holidays now. Yep, that first one was tough for me because I went back home and the chair she used to sit in, she didn't sit in there no more. The chair my dad used to sit in, he didn't sit in there no more. I had brothers who used to sit at the table. They weren't there anymore. Then we started inviting other cousins and other family members, but it wasn't the same. And now it's so many of them gone until I do my own thing at Thanksgiving and Christmas. I decide what I want to do, and I just go do that. Last year, I remember Tasha wanted me to go to the Caribbean with her, but she was going to some place I had already been. I ain't want to go back there again. If I ever been there once, I'm good. I really don't have to go back again, okay? It ain't necessary for me. So I stayed here, and I hung out with Miss Margaret for Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, I was here because I had family that came here for Christmas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Zay, how you doing, Zay? Y'all want to hear some noise from this man right here? When Zay first came out here, we got a little history together. I used to love to go over there and watch him because he's out the country. And he was moving to different places, and I could see places that I had not been before. And how the people interacted with him and on the street, and he was taking you through like the part, I guess, that was the good part and the bad part. And that's what I like when I go to different places. I don't just want to see the good part of the city. I want to see the bad side of the city too. So he would go shopping, and y'all know I'm a shopaholic. And his taste is unique, it's different. So I would always wonder if he's gonna pick up that shirt. I wonder if he's gonna get that one. And I was advertising his page when he first got it, even though he done passed me up. He just, congratulations to Zay. He's at 12K now. Okay? But he's putting in a lot of time and he's putting in a lot of effort. Like I did when I first came out here. I was coming twice a day faithfully. You could depend on it. And I was going different places, doing different things. And then all of a sudden, I went to work. And that kind of just like changed the whole dynamics of my whole channel, because I wasn't refreshed, I wasn't relaxed. I was running out here, but I was still picking up subscribers, but I'm not picking them up like I had been because the content wasn't the same. And I didn't have time to interact with my chat like I had been. But that's all the history out here with me and Zay. And again, when content creators come out here, I try to support them, and they support me, and that's how it goes. Yeah, he has his content and he does his thing, and I do mine. We're different, okay? But we can support each other still, because he knows what I come over there. I like to hear certain things, and lately he been really dragging this lady that's been coming for me, and hey, I want to hear what he got to say. See if he feel the same way I feel. And then he might be in a different place when I hit over there. That I, like I said, I've never been. I ain't been in no Vietnam and all these places he done been. I have a little friend that worked with me. I showed you the picture and stuff that he brought me back from Vietnam. But me personally, I've never been. My oldest brother was in the Vietnam War. So he stayed 18 months over there, but not me. To Justy, thank you, sugar. I appreciate that. Queen B, get some popcorn for the kids. I certainly will. Ooh, they'll get a lot of snacks for $20, girl. I'm gonna have to tell them Princess sent this to you. Then they're gonna be looking like, Princess? Princess, Ms.V? Yeah, Princess. Just know she kin to me. That's good enough for y'all. But thank you, Princess. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm missing somebody. Yes, Ms.V, I'm getting back to that. Back to traveling and moving around. I love that when you were doing that. Uh-huh. Thanksgiving was her favorite. So my mom's birthday was November the 20th. My brother's birthday, he was born, the one that passed away last of the kidney failure. He was born on her birthday. They shared the same birthday, and her sister. So he used to take his mother and his aunt out for their birthday every year. Yeah. Now all three of them are gone. Oh well. Yes, Miss B, I'm getting back to that. Okay, Zay. The hood too. Yeah, I'm going in the hood too. When I went to St. Louis, they told me don't go over that south side. I went. They said that barbecue was good over there. I went. I got me two male flight attendants. Well, yeah, it's two male. One was gay, but two male flight attendants, and got them in the back seat of my SUV. And I told them, y'all riding shotgun, I'm driving. And I had one laid up in the front. And we went right on over there and got that barbecue. And they told me to shut up and be quiet because I was too southern, and they was gonna know I wasn't from there. We went right up on down there to see them golden arches and all that stuff. I sure did. Found a church home there. The pastor of the church is over there on my Facebook page. We friends today. Sure enough. I say go with your gut, Lucinda. Do what is best for you. That's exactly right. I remember when you shouted me out. I was so grateful. Yeah, I don't have a problem shouting out nobody. Problem I have is don't turn on me, damn it, when I've tried to help you. That's what really irritates me with the ones out here who have turned on me. I shouted you out, or I help you grow your channel, or I'm like Ms.V over there, you call me up to put your channel out there. And when I do, I'm leaving to go take care of family that are sick. But then, what did I do to you for you to turn on me? And I ain't even out here on YouTube. I'm going to take care of a sick husband and a sick brother. I don't understand that mentality of people. I don't. And if you had a problem, what, you knew my number. I don't even know where you got it from to call me the first time. Why didn't you call me? Okay? See, everything is not for the internet. If you really like a person. But that tells you lots right there. Um, let's celebrate that 10th super on a live stream. What is that all about? 10th super on a live stream. I don't know what that is. Um, I really appreciate the donation. My kids will too. Trust me. I'm waiting on my boyfriend to get here. Yeah, I saw where he's coming 30 hours to visit you. He's from Nigeria. You know what? When I saw him, something said he was African or he was from that area. When I had my beauty shop, I had people from different areas of Africa coming in there, and I found out real quickly they don't all like each other. I had Nigerians up in there. They come over to go to school at U of H, and somehow somebody recommended my shop to them. And they came in there, baby, from Zimbabwe, Ivory Coast, all over Africa. I'm thinking because they from Africa, they just automatically would, they away from home, they would leave the Nigerians with the Nigerians and the Ivory Coast with the Ivory Coast and the Zimbabweans with the Zimbabwe. Don't be mixing them up in there, baby. I'm trying to introduce them and telling them where they from. They sitting up there looking at me like, I said, ooh, I done messed up. I ain't finna do this again. Plenty of money, baby. They came in there and bought cases of relaxers to take back home in a shipping container. A whole car put in a shipping container. Yes, ma'am. I say the price is for everything you bought today is $500 some dollars. Slap something on me and walk out the door. I'll be back tomorrow, Ms.V, and pick it up. Okay. Invited to baby showers. Ain't never been to a baby shower from an African in my life. Baby. It was like grown folks there. Where is the dinner spread for days? All the way across the table. I don't know what I mean. What's this right here? What that? But just get a little bit of it all. Okay? And it goes on forever. And ain't nobody never on time. Then I got invited to a graduation. Two sisters. One was graduating from med school and one was becoming a PhD. The party went on for 3 days. The same party. It started over in Houston, off of Westheimer. And it came all the way over to League City, Texas. Okay? Almost might as well say an hour and a half, hour and 45-minute drive apart. 3 days. They kept calling the beauty shop talking about the party's still going on when you leave the beauty shop. Let me take my butt home. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all don't know how to go to bed. That's who they are. Oh my God, I never knew who the people were that were bothering you, but it's that lady that be playing that music. Who play music? She used to play music. No, it was the Three Stooges. That's what I call her. Sharita was the first one, and she brought out all the rest of them. Okay? But I don't think she's going to be bothering me no more. I think now she knows how I feel about her, and she knows I know everything she said and done to try to break me down and break my channel down, and I'm done with it. Okay? Enough is enough. She got struck over there on Facebook. Miss Loretta actually struck her on Facebook. I was at work, didn't even know what was going on. But it just goes to show that's a typical example of people messing with you. Now you 40 some years old messing with a 70-year-old who ain't bothering you. What sense does that make? You demonetized, I'm monetized. How can that help you? It is what it is. Traveling is so much fun. Yes, it is. I've had my time in the air and flying the friendly skies. Yes, indeed. With two different airlines and then just traveling on my own. The 10 years that my husband and I were together, we traveled this country. We did. I mean, it's almost looking back at it now. It makes you kind of wonder, did he know he wasn't going to be here? Because it was like every month we were gone somewhere, taking a week off, taking 2 weeks off. And I was like, wow, never knew. Like on a Friday night, let's drive down to Old Ocean tonight. I don't even know where Old Ocean is. Um, let's just get on the plane and let's go to the Ravens. They won the Super Bowl. And we don't even have tickets. And we buy last minute plane tickets, everything. Get a car, don't even have a hotel in New Orleans. We got to stay in Mississippi and drive over every day to New Orleans. But it was fun. And I'm so glad I had that experience. Went to 14 islands while we were together. And um, almost every state on that eastern seaboard, the 13 original colonies, we missed 3. And that was on the board for the next year, but he didn't make it. Okay, and the pandemic hit. So it's all good. I'm pleased with my travels. Um, yes, I will be going camping in the mountains. We've done that too. I had never camped in the mountains before. We did that out in Colorado. And they had signs up everywhere talking about watch out for black bear. I'm like, oh, okay. And on the door before you walk out, the signs were up there. We rented some cottages out in the woods. I did a lot of things with him that were amazing that I probably never would have done before. We in Haiti zip lining. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wonderful memories. And I got all those memories over on Facebook, but had to archive them because of Sharita again over there on my Facebook, just combing everything. And she let me know. She sent me a message. You've lived an interesting life. Let's go back and forth with each other's family. That's when I knew she was cuckoo. I don't even know you. Why would I want to go back and forth with your family? So I've always said, I was going to go back over there and get the pictures and bring them over here and show y'all that part of my life. But that got away with me so bad. The other thing I could think of was just to take the pictures down, to keep her out of my business. And she wasn't even a content creator then. She was just out here on the streets. She was over there with Roz at the time. She's done some things. Hey Miranda, how you doing, sweetie? That sounds like a beautiful life. I did. I really enjoyed my life. I didn't really like the Baltimore area, that triangle, and he knew it. So he kept me with things to do and kept me going places and doing things where I wasn't a bored housewife, because he told me before we got married, you don't have to work. Okay, I've been here 18 years taking care of me by myself, and I'm very capable of taking care of you. Or I would not have come down and moved you all the way up here if I couldn't. And that was a blessing, because that was the first time in my life I had never worked. I had worked all of my life, but I didn't like being a housewife. That wasn't me. I like being out in the working world. Yeah, but just the experience was good. And then by it being so cold up there, that was a blessing too, that you didn't have to get out in the snow. And he had a snow thrower, and you had to get out there in the mornings and get the thing cranked up and throw the snow from one side to another. I was kind of happy about that. Miss Jackie, 3 kitchen roaches perhaps. Don't start please, baby, because she'll get busy. I was thinking about Colorado. I've been to Denver, when I work for Frontier, their home office is Denver. And then my white side of my family lives in Durango, Colorado, which is right outside of Denver. Mountain people. Yeah. You'll like it. It's different. It's very different. Okay. And I thought the people were really nice. I never knew what to expect about mountain people. They're good people. They really are. Yes, Zay, I want to keep busy during the holidays to keep my spirits up. Good, Lou. Pimp Pootie, Free Diddy, the feds just got him. Oh, really? Well, Diddy's got to serve time for the crime, and I believe in that. Anytime that you do a crime, you need to serve the time for it. Everybody else got to go serve it. Why shouldn't he? He knew what he was doing when he did that, Pootie. He did. So, you know, he knew it was coming too. And he ain't gonna be the only one going down. Remember I told y'all that he gonna take a lot of more folks down with him. If his children are going, his sons and everybody else, it's a lot of people gonna get connected up in that. There's a lot of things that went on behind closed doors in them parties and all that other stuff. I just pray that he go ahead on and do it and leave the other people out of it. If they didn't do what he did, then don't involve the other people either. Don't rat them out. Let them go on about their business and live their life. Okay? That name, Pootie. Right, Ms. V. You do the crime, you do the time. Exactly. Hey, Valley Girl. Well, y'all, I done been on here an hour and 21 minutes. We done talked about politics and everything else, but that's what we do when we chatting with Ms. V over here. We talk about a little bit of everything. What y'all want to talk about, I'll bring out topics. We get off the topic and we talk about what we want to. Okay? So, I'll see y'all guys again tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming in and chatting with me. Blessings to you for the blessing for my kids tomorrow. Tagistic Princess, that's what I call her. Hit the like button for me on the way out. Subscribe. Become a member for less than a bag of potato chips. It's all good over here. We ain't mad at nobody. Okay? We might have some haters and some people mad at us. We don't even know why. So we're going to keep on trucking. This ship going to keep on sailing. How about that? Y'all have a wonderful night. Love you much. Thank y'all for coming in and chatting with me. Be blessed until we meet again tomorrow. Night, night.